Hey guys, and welcome to the Dallas Cowboy Film Room. My name is Brett Berner, and today we're going to look at some film from Week 2 versus the Tennessee Titans. Final score was 26-10, a victory. Here's some stats on the offense. Now we're going to break down a few players. Let's first check out DeMarco Murray, 29. Watch this play. Murray's going to get a 5-yard loss right here. Let's look at the film now. We got coach's film thanks to Game Rewind. Check it out. Pause the screen. Time to draw. Let's go. We got Ronald Leary, left guard right here, okay? His responsibility is, of course, take care of this D tackle. The fullback in Tyler Klutz then comes in here, takes care of number 50. Now, what happens is Pato Atua breaks through, does a swim move to Ronald Leary, gets Murray back here. Just a great move by the defensive tackle, okay? So we're going to just play it and see what happens. He's going to do a rip move and just get past Ronald Leary. Past the fullback. The fullback doesn't really see him. It's too fast, but he does pick up his guy, which was number 50, the linebacker, pushes him over here this way. Next play, we got DeMarco Murray again, takes the ball. Now this is just all zone blocking right here, okay? We got Jason Witten pushing out the cornerback. We got Tyron's already down the field, taking out the linebacker. We got Travis Frederick coming in here, take care of him. And that just leaves Murray, who has the ball right here, coming through this huge zone right there, okay? This gigantic lane. Terrence Williams did a nice block right here, too. Blocking out this guy. Maybe a little bit holding on the inside, but it's not a big deal. 3 guys on 1. Murray is going to cut it back inside, take this inside lane, and get some more yardage right now. Tyron kind of bumps into him, but it's not a big deal. He gets a huge gain. Now let's check out the coach's film again, okay? Look at where we are. All this blocking, perfect blocking. Everyone has their guy. They bring him out here. Martin takes down his guy, kind of trips a little bit. Travis Frederick has this guy. Murray has the ball right here. Tyron blocks the linebacker, comes down, gets about 15-20 yards. Just outstanding blocking, especially by the wide receiver and Terrence Williams taking out this cornerback and leaving Murray with about a 20-yard gain. Here we go again. Now watch this very carefully. We got man coverage, Terrence Williams, and this cornerback number 25. Romo's going to hand off the ball to Murray, but also fake it to Terrence Williams. This cornerback is not going to see the handoff and keep going with Terrence Williams. Williams pretty much cancels this guy out of the play. See what happens. Takes the ball, and there goes 25. 25 is lost. He's over here. He's confused. He doesn't know where he is. Just a fantastic run right there. Thanks to Ronald Leary taking care of number 50, the linebacker. And this is the touchdown run by Murray. They know the run's coming. They stack the box. That they move down the safety, of course, because they're on like the 2-yard line. Murray's just going to take the ball. Now watch for Doug Free. He's going to take the ball. Now Doug Free sees this. He sees he's getting stuck. It's 3-on-1 right here. Free's going to come over and help push the pile. But what he does is really, really important to the touchdown. He comes in here. He takes his hand and he grabs Murray's shoulder pad so that Murray can then stretch and reach across. Let's watch it. He flips him right there. Pushes him past. Without doing that, Murray might have gotten it still, but great move by Doug Free right there. Okay. Here's another block. They all go to the left side right here, but it's too much cluster. Murray does not like that. Cuts back, beats Jerome Casey just by pure speed. He sees him cutting back, but Murray's just way too fast. Has that one cut move. Wide receiver takes his cornerback out of the play, and there's this huge amount of real estate Murray just takes in and drives and gets that first down. Let's watch the run. Cuts back, beats Casey around the line. Of course, he's faster than a DN, but it is fourth quarter with 5 minutes left, so Murray decides to fall down. Here we got Joseph Randle, number 21. Same play as before with Terrence Williams, but here we got Dwayne Harris. Romo gives the handoff, fakes the pitch around here. We got man coverage again with 25, who got confused. The same exact play again. Takes him out of the play. Murray's going to take the ball, go right through here. Zach Martin comes across, blocks. He's got a guy. Doug Free, of course, gets a little push down, He's going to take him, and it just leaves this nice big lane for him to run through. Let's see what Randle does with it, though. It gets a little clogged up, but he sees a hole, and he goes through it. Okay, now watch Tyron Smith. Okay, we got Tyron Smith right here. 1, 2 Titans, and we got this little lane for Randle to run through. Okay, we still got cornerback over here, safety over top, alright? Let's see what happens. Boom. Okay, let's go back a little bit and see. We could have probably gotten some more yardage if this wide receiver, Cole Beasley, right there. They think, I guess, the play's going to be done. It's 3-on-1. Tyron stops blocking. Cole Beasley is watching eating popcorn. 33 is not doing much, but he's a Titan, though. 3-on-1. Randle sees the first down, and he's going to push forward, all right? Cole Beasley can help out, take care of this guy. Tyron can help take care of him. But they just don't do it, and they just watch him. It's 3-on-1 right here. Takes it. He spins on top of this guy. He's still up. He's not down on the ground. Spins on top of him, gets going, drives. Here we go again. Second quarter, Randle takes the ball, left side, drives forward, gets that nice big lane again, right behind Tyron Smith. Okay, we got Lance Dunbar, number 25. Murray got the ball pretty much the entire game, but as you can see here, fourth quarter, 26-10, garbage time. So let's give the ball to our little change of pace back. Lance Dunbar, and Klutz, the fullback, will be the lead blocker. Watch this line of scrimmage here. We got about 9 in the box. We got 1 safety back and 1 that's man-to-man on Harris. They know the run's coming, but our solid offensive line just leads for holes all game long. Ball goes to Dunbar. Klutz picks up his guy with the linebacker. All the linemen push their people this way, which leaves this nice little gap for Dunbar to run in, and watch him use his quickness to get that first down. Cuts back in, drives forward too. Here we go again. We got Dunbar, takes the ball right through the middle again, almost the same exact play, drawn up that way. Here we go, Dunbar with the ball, 2 minutes left. And this pretty much sealed the game right here. Let's go back and check it out. Look at him. Zach Martin, the rookie, drives pretty much this entire defensive line this way. Pushes a few of his guys too. Dunbar sees this, comes through, missed tackle by Pollard, this guy too. Travis Frederick's right here. Watch him. Pushes him this way. Frederick's right here, pushes the pile that way. And then we got Doug Free right here pushing this way too, which just has a huge hole for him to run in. Gets that first down, and that pretty much conceals the game. Bad tackle by 24. Now let's go to Tony Romo right here. Let's see how Romo's doing. Alright, now watch Doug Free, the right side. There's Derek Morgan right here. And then here's Doug Free. Okay? Derek Morgan, number 91, takes around the corner and almost gets the sack on Romo. Hits him on his shoulder. Romo stumbles a little bit. Let's watch from the coach's film. Here's Derek Morgan, Doug Free. Let's get a closer look on it. There's the front 5. They're going to block, of course. Doug Free's going to move back. Derek Morgan goes around the corner. Is going to get that little magical touch on Romo to throw off his pass. Let's zoom in. Slow it down. Does this karate chop move. Just chops down Doug Free's arms and gets around the edge. Free just got beat by Derek Morgan and Casey all day long. They finally picked up on it and used Casey on the outside too. Morgan chops him down, comes around the edge, hits Romo on the shoulder, tag, you're it, and then Romo throws this wobbly pass. Here's Romo again. Bad passes. I don't know what's going on with him. There was no pressure in his face. Incredibly low for Jason Witten. Watch this pass to Dez Bryant. Here we go. Look at how low that is. That is pretty much a Dez only catch. Witten can probably make that maybe 25% of the time, but that was all Dez Bryant. It's like catching the ball 25 yards down the field, 20-ish, at your ankles pretty much. Okay, let's watch the ball again. Boom, comes back, that low. That's how low it is. That was all Dez Bryant. Watch this pass again by Tony Romo. This would have been the game, okay? Jason Witten maybe was trying to tackle him, but he did cause a strip. Ball comes down right here. He has the ball. Witten comes in for the tackle, and his little pinky knocks it out. Boom, right there. The game was 16-10. That would have been a game changer. Jason Witten, game ball goes to you, and I guess the offensive line as well. Okay, now watch this play right here. We have the safety who comes down towards the line of scrimmage. Romo picks it up, okay? They're all expecting a run by Murray up the middle because they've been doing it all game long. Once Romo sees that, he moves down to the line of scrimmage. Dez Bryant is one-on-one with this guy. Romo takes that all day long. Dez's route is a little simple. 5-yard turnaround, catch it. That's what Dez does best almost, okay? Let's watch the footage here. Romo sees it. He's coming down towards the line of scrimmage. It's one-on-one. Dez Bryant takes it. Easy touchdown. A little bit of a push-off here. He pushes him off, gets that space. That 99.9% of the time, no defender can probably catch that or block it. Really hard to defend that. Alright, and here we got the defense. Surprisingly, they only had 12 rushing attempts because they were down the whole game, but a 6.3-yard average. Most of that came with Dexter McCluster, the speedy running back, the third-string guy. So, let's look at the film. Okay. Locker pretty much gave us the game, but watch this. Bruce Carter's right here. He's going to run in. He kind of jogs, though. He would have had the sack if he would have ran a little bit harder, but we send him on the blitz. There's McClain right there taking care of this guy. Locker sees this guy open, but we have a cornerback out here. Carter comes in, gets that pressure right inside his face, and forces him to throw a horrible pass. We're coming down here, and then Claiborne, who actually had a surprisingly good game. People were giving the ball to Sterling more and more. Claiborne only allowed 2 catches on his side, and we never heard his name called. Delaney Walker. Here we get Delaney Walker right here. 4-man rush, man coverage, man coverage, man coverage, okay? Let's watch and see what happens here. Can't really see, but notice how there's 2 wide receivers in this left half zone over here, okay? Safety's got to come over and help him out with that. We have Claiborne right here who has a chance to make the tackle, but still, 2 guys in one zone. Safety needs to come over faster and help him out. Shoulder bump. Walker's too big for that, and pretty much Walker is fast, and he just burns Brandon Carr, who's a little old, and Barry Church runs it and gets that touchdown. Just burns them all. Carr can't catch up. That is a very fast tight end. Let's watch it again. Corner route, 2 wide receivers in that zone. And it's just off to the race. Gets that touchdown. Okay, now we're going to look at Dexter McCluster. Surprisingly, he had a few good runs that if I were the Rams, I would definitely watch this and put their like speedy guy back there. Limited carries, but here's some film on him, okay? Dexter McCluster. Bruce Carter gets blocked out. Huge zone right here for him to run in. Missed tackle. Sterling Moore makes the tackle. Wilcox had a chance, didn't get it done. Let's look at Tennessee's 4 sacks they had on Dallas. Dallas only had 2 sacks. The Titans had 4. Let's check it out. Here goes Jerome Casey right through the middle. Left guard Ronald Leary missed the block. Here's Patoa Tua doing a swim move on Leary. Let's go to the film and check it out. Alright, here's a sack from a different angle, okay? Each guy has someone. Zach Martin has this guy right here. Doug Free's going to take this guy on the edge and block him right here. Then we got Travis Frederick taking him. Patoa Tua does his swim move on Ronald Leary, takes the inside, and then gets the sack that way. Tyron takes the edge and blocks this guy right here and gets him out of the way. Look what happens. Rip move. Ronald Leary misses him, comes in, and gets the sack. Now that was just all Doug Free. That was the entire game. What happened with Doug Free? Casey just had the edge on him. All game long. Now, Doug Free is known for his fast feet, but not fast enough, I guess. And he just got bench pressed aside by one hand by Casey. Let's check it out here. Just absolutely one hand comes in, pushes him this way. Watch Jerome Casey. He just shoves Free aside and then gets the sack. Grabs his jersey and just pulls him down to the ground. Here's a different view. Coach's film. Pushes him aside. Gets the sack. Here's the fourth one. Romo stepped up right into that one. That was Pollard, who was the safety, who pretty much went on a blitz right here. Here's Pollard, comes in. Romo just needs to get rid of it. He's got Dez Bryant right here, wide open down the middle before the linebacker sees it. He should throw the ball right to him, but instead he's looking over this way for some reason. I guess Dez was not his intended target. Who knows, but the sack I'd probably give Romo's fault for that one. Kyle Wilber sneakily had a pretty good game. He's lined up at right end. He's going to come around the edge. The blocker comes back a little bit. Wilber gets off the block, takes the inside, gets the sack. Nice move by Wilber. We had him at strong linebacker last year. I guess we found a role for him. Now, one of my favorite players, and I'm glad we have him, is Rolando McClain, doing a great job filling in for Sean Lee. Watch number 55. Again, second week in a row, slams him down. Rolando is going to take him, slam his ass down right there. 180 sumo throw. Bam. Right there. Caused an incomplete pass. Was going to be complete. It's not anymore. Let's go to the coach's film, alright? So pretty much, Rolando McClain's right here, okay? We got Bruce Carter here. He's going to drop back into his zone. Wilcox is playing close to the line of scrimmage and is going to take this zone right here. See what happens. Snaps the ball. Here is Delaney Walker. Keep your eye on him. And there's Rolando. Here we go. Snaps it. Drops back into his zone. He's pointing to Wilcox. Get your guy in your zone. He's coming this way on a little 5-yard in. Okay, Wilcox is right here. He doesn't see it in time. He's going right here, but it's alright. Rolando is there. He's there to save the day. He picks him up. Quickness. Takes him. Slams him down. Excellent move by Rolando McClain. That caused a 3 and out. Watch this pick by Rolando. The ball was actually tipped by Henry Melton, who's sitting right here. There's Rolando, okay? Watch Henry Melton tip the ball, but just an athletic clown catch circus move by Rolando McClain to get that interception, which the refs did blow dead, so it's not a pick 6. Let's go to the footage. Walker's going to snap it. Watch McClain. He's right here. He sees the ball being tipped. The ball is right there. There's Rolando. There's Melton. It's a little fuzzy, but you can make it out, though. That's his hand. It tipped the ball right there. Ball goes flying, a little bit of curvature, and then Rolando somehow does a little turn, catches the ball. Excellent move by him. There he is. He's got the ball.
And let's see if he cradles it against his body.
They cradled, good to go. Just excellent move here. Top 10 play. Probably one of the best plays besides Jason Witten preventing that pick 6 by the cornerback when Romo threw that. And of course we won the challenge. But as you can see, let's go back. Let's look. Watch Henry Melton. He has his hand right there. Hand's going to tip the ball. This lineman actually helped him out and pushed him upwards by his armpits. Okay? Watch. Pushes him up. Hits the tip of the ball. Just an incredible circus move by Rolando McClain. Here's the big hit by Jeff Heath. The reason why we kept him over Dixon was he can play special teams and actually play safety and not just be like NFL blitz and lay a big hit here and there and cost us 15 yards of a personal foul. I love his intensity, but watch Jeff Heath. 38 come in, bam, hits him. They threw a flag because they thought it was helmet to helmet. Heath uses his arms right here. Sterling Moore is covering this guy man-to-man. Heath, the safety, comes over, has his arms, hits him right to the side of the helmet. The ref first sees that, throws a flag. Garrett's on the sideline, goes, use his arms, use his arms. Come on. You got Brandon Carr top of the screen. He is man-to-man coverage with Kendall Wright. Kendall Wright is going to take this 10-yard slant in route, drag across the screen. Locker just throws a horrible ball, which we saw all game. Watch him. He sees him open. He has the inside route. He throws the ball behind him. Carr jumps up, swats the ball right here. If Locker would have thrown that maybe 3-4 more feet right here. That would have been an easy touchdown, 17-26. They do an onside kick, might get it, might have a good game here. Incomplete pass. Kendall Wright tried. Here goes Locker again. Okay, Brandon Carr. Here we go, on the outside right here. Same thing, man coverage. Brandon Carr didn't even look towards the quarterback. Let's watch it again. His back is turned the entire time. He doesn't look at all. He's playing man-to-man. He complains about zone coverage. We put him in man press, and yet he still cannot block Kendall Wright. We're paying him to be a top 10 cornerback, and he's producing like a top 30. Brandon Carr did get his hands in there, as Barry Church is saying. It bobbled it. Watch Brandon Carr. Doesn't even, like the announcer said, doesn't locate the ball at all. Back is turned the whole time. Carr did a decent job, I have to give him that, of putting his arms in there to help break it up. But he has to turn around and swat the ball. Okay, we got Sterling Moore, number 26, okay, who some people think he had a really good game. He made a few impact plays by 2 swats, and he helped out, with the forced fumble. But besides that, he was targeted a whole lot, especially with Delaney Walker. Check out the film.
Starting at the 25, down by 13. Pass is caught. Walker again.
That's his forced fumble that Sterling Moore caused. It was a good job by Sterling Moore, but he was targeted almost the entire game. Now let's watch the coach's film on Sterling Moore's swat. Comes in there, swats the ball. Good play by Sterling Moore. Alright, let's check out special teams, okay? Actually, they performed extremely well. Alright, watch this tackle on the return right here. That's how we kept him over Dixon. Spillman's right there too, the free agent we picked up. Now watch the coverage by Joseph Randle. He runs down the field and makes the tackle. Good job. Here's another tackle by Joseph Randle. Flies down the field, he's right here. Sees the guy, that's the returner. Makes the tackle by having that arm around him, slows him down enough, and then Harris comes in and finishes him off. Okay, here's the play on kickoff where Randle gets decked and has concussion, okay? Keep your eye on this lead blocker right here from the returner, okay?
Touchdown pass to Bryant.
And leave the guy, and there's Randle, and they're going to meet. There's the block. There's Randle right there, okay? Keep your eye on him. Hits him right down. Watch the lead blocker. Comes up. Hits Randle. Huge hit by the blocker. Alright, let's go to Dwayne Harris. The few plays that I saw in the film that I really liked, okay? There goes Dwayne Harris. Slow it down, zoom in, throws the ball back. Excellent move by Dwayne Harris. Okay, Dwayne Harris is going to get the ball right here on the screen, okay? The linemen are going to come up here, block for him, and watch Dwayne Harris fight forward. It is a flag, though. Travis Frederick is far down the line of scrimmage and blocks a guy before the pass is thrown. So they get a flag here, but watch Dwayne Harris fight forward for yardage. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in for Week 3, Dallas Cowboys at the St. Louis Rams.